Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Tristan. So today in this video, what we got going on is we're going to be getting into discussing the SB Jordan 4 Navy. We'll be diving into the sneaker again, but what we're going to be discussing is the prices going up on these again, which, well, not again, but mainly the prices have started to rise. I don't think anybody's too surprised by that. Mainly for the fact that we did not see a lot of dubs online, not a ton for, like, you know, the normal spots like CCS, a couple other places, but I still think some of those results are pending, right, for a couple of things like local skate shops, other stuff like that. Like, I think we're going to start seeing that tomorrow, if I'm correct, or on Saturday. So within the next few days, we're really going to know who's taking dubs and who's taking L's 100% officially. But this sneaker right here is still very, very nice. So why don't we get into discussing it? We'll show you again it up close and in hand. I did that, I think, not yesterday, but the day before. So if you want to check like a full in hand review, feel free to watch that from like a day or two ago. But we'll still show you it in hand and then mainly dive into the resale prices where I think they could head. And if this is a good hold, which I feel like the answer is pretty obvious. Yes, this is a good long-term bet. Let's get into it. If y'all want more content like this, feel free to subscribe and like down below. Do not forget, let's try to 300 likes in this video. This is a normal goal we also always shoot for. Excuse me, I'm tripping up over my words. Also, don't forget the merch we launched yesterday. If you guys want to check out the website down below, it'll be right there at the top of my pinned comment. You guys can see we got some tees. It's one of them. This one's been pretty popular. New SB's Good Day. This is also on the crew neck right here, as y'all can see. I wear this almost daily. Love this piece. Super, super comfy. We also have this on a hoodie. This has actually been the most popular item so far, the Sneaker Trio mugs. If you want to check that one out, again, it's all on the website down below, and we appreciate you guys that have supported us so far. It means a lot. I've been trying to send out like personalized like thank you messages because it lets me do that, so I appreciate y'all. Yeah, that's everything I really need to say, other than don't forget to check us out down below, Resale Vision. We're doing pairs of these under market this week. And again, my Instagram's down below if you ever want to buy, sell, or trade with me. Join a raffle for this pair. We're running one for this, so if you want a chance to win these for like 20 bucks, don't miss out on my IG. We also do raffles in Resale Vision, but that's also for like the deals, early info, stock numbers. It's all in the pinned comment. Don't miss out. Lots of stuff there that benefit you guys. Let's get started though. So really diving into this pair, again, you all can see what we got back there by the heel, the most popular portion. So that navy Nike SB logo, or you can see, well, that's mainly the style of the colorway. The font's white though. So that's what we got. You can see that summit white look that we got right there on the overall leather of the sneaker, right? Just going around the whole entire shoe, by the toe box, back there by the heel, the ankle, etc. Y'all can also see a lot of padding there on the inside of the sneaker, so this would be a very, very comfortable pair to wear. Red and white insoles, exact same on the pine green pair. And here are the soles as well. I believe these are also the exact same on the pine green pair, so not a lot of differences on the soles and overall the build of the sneaker, but the main difference that we have is the colorway, so just understand that. But a very cool sneaker. Like, I like seeing these in hand, and I totally understand why at the moment they're comfortably going for more than the pine greens. Like, I understand it. Like, if you like these more than the pine greens, that is a reasonable take. You know, they definitely, I think, you know, if you wanted to argue that these could be easier to wear, I think that's fine to say. But I do like the pine greens more. Me personally, I don't have these in the personal collection. I've had the opportunity to grab them. I just, you know, like if I have the chance to get them for retail, of course I will do that. But you know what I mean? It's like I just, you know, I haven't really felt the absolute need to get these for the personal collection like I felt with the pine green pair when I first saw those. So these aren't hitting as much for me, but they are very, very nice, and I understand why they're going for more, because they've been a bit harder to get, and well, folks are paying attention this time, you know what I mean? The first SB4s surprised people a bit. Some folks thought they weren't going to do as good. Now we see that, well, people are more aware that SB4 is going to do good right off the bat. They got cheap for a couple days, you know, like in that like 310 or 330 range, and now they're not there anymore whatsoever. So yeah, that's how it is with these SBs sometimes. You just got to catch them in that, you know, day or two range when they dip, because people quickly figure out, hey, that might be the low, and then, you know, once everyone goes out the way and starts buying them up, they become, you know, a little bit harder to find. So that's what I can say about these. Very, very nice sneaker. I'm gonna let these guys finish. Hold up. Some yard work this morning, or landscaping. Yeah, you guys can also see the gray suede around the toe box. Sorry, that took a bit. Had to wait for them to clear out, you know what I mean? Got to give people their time. So that's what we got right there. Very clean look, exact same again on the pine green pair, and that is the overall colorway of the sneaker right there. Again, if you think these are cleaner, I don't even blame you. They honestly, if you wanted to argue that they're easier to wear, I feel like that would probably be true. The pine greens might be a little bit harder to wear. I just, you know, personally like them more because they pop a bit more in feet. You know what I mean? I feel like, here's my analysis, right, of the two different pairs, right? So this is my worn pine green pair. So this one pops a bit more on feet. You know, if you need a little something that's, you know, also has that comfort look, is the SB4, and just, you know, pops a bit more, go with these in my opinion. But if you want something that's a little bit more simple, maybe blends in a bit more, is a little bit easier to wear, and, well, it's more recent, then you would go with these. That's my personal thoughts on both of the SB Jordan 4s, my take on each one. But let me know yours in the comments. What do you think about each pair? So, aside from that, that is what we got with these right here. Very, very nice sneaker. Overall, can't go wrong with something like this. You know what I mean? Easy to wear, popular collab. If it's something you like, then make sure you go out the way and get them before the prices keep going up. You know what I mean? But you do have a bit of time to wait in the smaller sizes, in my opinion. With like 8, 8.5, 9, I feel like you can wait a little bit, as I've mentioned. I feel like there will be more pairs on the way in the coming weeks, and then will cause prices to come down a bit more as the hype drops off too. You know what I mean? But we'll get into the resale price right now, because again, I said I was not going to spend too much time showing you all of these in M, but I guess we did, so let's go. I'm going to give these Yardwork guys a second to keep spinning back. But as you guys can see, diving into the resale prices right now, the screen recording should be up. You guys can see the lightning bolt symbol, again, that's been there for the last couple days. It's really gone up in the last couple days as well. You remember at first when we were looking at this, it was at like 300, or like it just appeared. You know what I mean? It's like 340 or 350, like right when that symbol appears, or I don't know when the limit is, right, for like when that symbol appears and disappears, but it had just started showing up, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And now it's been there for a few days. You guys can see it's almost at 1,000 sales in 3 days. I'm pretty sure it will cross that point after tonight, because we'll probably see a lot of people taking L's. But, we have to see. But the current prices that we have in this sneaker, as you guys can see, between a range of about $370 to $520. Which size they're going for more? Well, the bigger sizes. None of us are really surprised by this. You know what I mean? This is just how it is. I'm looking at some of those larger sizes that I sold for, cheaper a few days ago, and I'm like, it's just a game we play, you know what I mean? Sometimes this is how it is. But, you know what I mean? I should have been a bit more patient with those and, held on to them, knowing how the past SB4 releases have been, you know what I mean? Knowing that those have gone so crazy in the past. But, I was expecting these to not go as crazy, you know what I mean? Because I was expecting people to be more aware, this time, be ready to buy them, I was also expecting Nike to maybe make a little bit more of them, because, it was the second edition of it. But it seems like these maybe either have a little bit less or the exact same as the Pine Green pair. I would say probably the exact same. I really don't feel like they've made many adjustments, if any, to the SB Jordan 4 recently, and that's good. They should just keep it as is. But you can really see it even with the stock numbers. The resale prices are very, very similar in some of the sizes for the Pine Green and the Navy pair. So I think that just kind of shows. But this one is going for more right now because it's the more hot release. I mean, it's coming out right now, you know what I mean? The one that's on the market, on people's mind, getting posted everywhere. So yes, people are going to be paying more for this sneaker right now. But also, I do feel like it is a bit harder to grab for retail. People, again, as I was saying earlier in the video, excuse me, messing up my words. But yeah, people are more aware this time around. You know what I mean? People are paying attention for the SB Jordan 4s this time. First time, people are like, maybe they're not, not worth it to go for. Maybe they won't do as well, But now, you can see people are fully aware that SB Jordan 4s are going to do just fine on the market. Everyone's going for these, trying to enter all the raffles, all that. And yeah, it's been a very hard release to cop for retail. So understanding that, I see these, honestly, staying about where they're at. I mean, they probably could drop another, 10, 20, 30 bucks in some of the smaller sizes. I'm talking undersized 9.5, because I do feel like 9.5, 9, and 8.5 are, a little bit overvalued at the moment. I feel like those will probably drop in price. But if you go look on GOAT, go look on Alias, I mean, I think they're going for like 420, 430 bucks. So maybe not, you know what I mean? Because there's only like a couple more days that these will be releasing, right? And then after a week or two, once the pairs land, which really won't be that many pairs, we have to see, unless some large backdoor comes out after the release, which does happen with some popular hype sneakers, right? Sometimes a lot of pairs will get backdoored after they drop, just, make it a little bit harder to track, right? Sometimes, because, everyone's selling pairs after the drop, so it's really hard to know which ones are coming from the backdoor and which ones, are coming from the release for retail, right? Because, all of them are being sold at the same time. It's really hard to track that, so some people do that, but Marcus Jordan. But aside from that, allegedly. So let me just not get in trouble here. So aside from that, what we're gonna give right here. So my personal resale prediction, right, for this sneaker. What I think. We have a range of about, again, $360 to $520 right now. I think, again, as more pairs come out, as, we see more results potentially coming over the next couple days, we could see these come down to, like, maybe $330 to $490. But I honestly think that the low has already, been in for this sneaker. I mean, here, check this out. Ready? Look at this. A couple days ago, they were cheaper. Look at this. A few days ago, right? I mean, I remember seeing these at $330 at one point. I remember you were able to buy them overseas for a bit for like $330 in like size 9. Can't do that anymore. Now they're like, $370 or whatever it is. So yeah, the low was kind of past, in my personal opinion. Like I wasn't even able to catch it. It was very, very quick for like a few hours in a day. So, and that was like 2 days ago. So now I just sound like I'm, talking about a riddle. But yeah, basically it's past. I think that we could, again, see him come down a little bit more over the next few days because there is still pairs coming out. But it's not super likely in my opinion, considering how well a lot of these recent hype drops have been doing. And well, this has been a hard sneaker to get. A lot of people have been asking me in the comments still, how do you get this sneaker? You know what I mean? It's a hard one to know how to get it first, because it's like, well, is it just at skate shops? Is it going to be getting a sneaker strap? We have to see. But the reason I'm saying there's still potential for these to drop in price too is because we do maybe have a sneakers release for these in April, just like with the Unions. I think it's like May 1st. So, you know, there's still like a lot of drops on the way. Not a lot, but some potential big releases on the way for some of these hype sneakers. So it's in your favor to maybe just, you know, wait a little bit, depending on your size. If you're a big size, maybe not, you know what I mean, above size 11. But that's everything we really need to say about the SB Jordan 4 Navy, man. Very, very clean pair. Excited about this one. Again, y'all want to join a raffle, check out my Instagram down below. We're raffling this pair off right now. But that's off topic. I just want to say that right there. So, yeah, again, if y'all want more content like this, feel free to comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on the sneaker, and you guys can subscribe and like for more. Do not forget, just trying to 300 on this video. This is a normal goal. And let me know if this is a sneaker that you copped, or have you copped it? Have you gotten a bunch of pairs? Let me know in the comments. It'd be cool to see. But aside from that, that's really what we can mention about this one. I appreciate y'all again checking out some of the merch, different things that we've been making lately. You know what I mean? The tees, the mug. Also, I know this has been the most popular one again. So a lot of you guys have really liked this one. I appreciate that. As always, the Sneaker Trio mug. You know, a little cool name for it. You know what I mean? Thought we'd do that. So yeah, something a little simple. This is the 11-ounce one. So yeah, that is what I can say about everything right here today. Don't forget, you can also check us out down below at Resale Vision. We're doing pairs of these and the Novice Investor Brick by Brick Jordan 4 under market right now. You guys can see some of those on the screen that we have done. So don't miss out on that. We do that every single day in there. So if you want deals every day, that's what we do, along with the early info, sneaker stock numbers, stuff like that. That's what we do. So I appreciate you guys. I'm Tristan. I'm out on the SB Jordan 4 Navy. I really appreciate y'all as always. And let me know if you copped, or are you copping? This is a long, how long have I recorded for? 14, dang, I record longer than I thought. All right, let me go figure out this FedEx package situation, because I got a situation with the FedEx package, so we're gonna figure that out. I'll see y'all tomorrow. We'll catch y'all then. Peace.